Guess where we're going? To work. It's half day Friday. Yeehaw. Let's go see what we're doing. Oh man. Yabba dabba doo. See you in a bit. Ah, we're here. We're here. Got my keys. Let's go. Do 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 do. And moving around up here. Yeehaw. Time to have my breakfast and we'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. Breakfast is all done. I've done some inventory checks and stuff. So let's recap some of the stuff we did last year, some stuff that's being released this year, and some stuff that might be made towards the end of the year. Maybe I'll get in for Christmas, maybe not. We'll see. But your feedback is always welcome. So let's check some stuff out. If you remember, we did this whole pumpkin line, and we got this crazy, scary tree that these things would go on. But we did this pumpkin, along with the little baby pumpkins. The eyes and the teeth on all of these glow in the dark. So you got 12 wacky pumpkins here with different faces. The master pumpkin, where you can put your dog, cat, or animal inside. We do 229 different breeds of dogs, 77 animals, and 20 cats. And these will all hang from the tree. This actually you can put on the top of the tree. But we also made it, I wanted to make it so if you just wanted to buy the pumpkin, which we're selling a decent amount of pumpkins, not the complete kits, you can hang it on your tree for Christmas, so keep it around. Or this leaf I did as an add-on, so you can add the leaf, and that way you can display it wherever you want. But we do have this whole set. It's not on, I believe it's just on Amazon right now. I'll have to check that out. But it comes with a tree and some grass and stuff. It's a really nice looking deal. Then you've got the egg that we did. And we had it, unfortunately we had to come up before Christmas, but we had the pandemic shut down and everything. So that kind of, the introduction of this, but it is out there, the egg. The sunflower, which is really selling well. That's right here. And if you remember from a long time ago when I originally designed this, look, I'm a rough sculptor, so the stuff I show you later on that I'm thinking about doing is rough. It's not finished product. This is what I originally did. I did a big version and a little version of this sculpt. And then I send it over, and that's my rough, and that's the finish. So take that into consideration when you see the new stuff that I'm looking at doing. Okay, now these they're done. They just haven't hit the market yet. These are everyday living sculpts that we have. So pictures have to be taken on these, and then these will be on the market soon. That kind of goes in line with the sunflower in a sense. And then you saw some stuff that I played around with before. I want to do something with a heart, but I'm not sure what. So I did these two pillow designs. I like that one, man. This one. Then we did this one here with the doogie heads. I said, not showing that. Haven't put this out for feedback. This is going out for feedback soon. This got a lot of really good feedback, and we actually might be sending this off into production soon. And of course, we did the apple and the pear, and they'll have a string on it so you can hang it, and that's what the leaf. I wanted to make sure I designed new stuff that you can use with the leaf. And the apple we will do in red and green. Okay, let's put this guy back here for now. All right, so that's some of the stuff. So that's some of the stuff you've seen, or if you're new with me, you're just seeing. So now let me show you. Like I said, these are rough ideas. They're not finished product. This star would be incorporated. This base would be incorporated into the star, so you wouldn't have this sticking out. The star would actually come here, and the points would go there. But this would only be a hanging ornament. I'm just setting a dog, cat, or animal on it. So I'm thinking of something like this. Okay. And like I said, I want to do something with a heart, so I came up with this one. These would be a real nice fancy script in the paw, and these would be engraved into the piece. So it would say "Forever Best Friends." And like I said, I keep knocking beads off, but it would be a finished product. On the back, "Unconditional Love," and I might put some bones or something like that, some pictures, or maybe some just, I don't know, fancy swirls or whatever. That too to be hanging, but I wanted to make this a multi-use item. So what I did is I created this paw stand. So that way you can put it, like the sunflower or the egg and the pumpkin stuff, you can put it somewhere else. You can hang it during Christmas season, or non-Christmas season. You can put it on your desk or whatever. And the paw, we could do the paw, and you know, if your dog has black paws, we can do black, you know, brown, gray, white. We can do different color paws. We can offer it in different colors, and it would sit like that. So I really want feedback on the star in this unit right here. So any feedback, and just, hey, even your feedback on these guys, what you thought. These are all done and for sale. Now let's go on a little field trip. Let's take a little field trip here to show you a new item that I had finished up for a client. He's already got it in his warehouse, and our photographer has just finished up the pictures and the videos that he wants. And we got all these bobbleheads for a client we did. Look at these things. They bobble pretty good. They have a double-sided tape. And I forgot how many braids he's got here, but you can see he's got quite a few. He's got them in-house right now. What we're doing, we did a photo of each one, then a 10-second video of each one bobbling, and we're going to be doing all these. We're going to set them all up in a group shot and have a group bobble shot of them all together, bobbling. That's what he wants. So I said they go pretty good. I really like them. And the detail, this is what separates us from everybody else in the industry, is the detail on a product. No one can beat it. So that's what we got there. And this is going to be a really, really nice line for him. And I've been having quite a bit of good response on my banks, especially right now. The only bank I have up is I have one I use a bank just to make sure I set the laser up right. So it's a piggy bank. It has a engraved pig with the coin going inside, and then I can put whatever you want on it. This bank has really been going strong. For people buying it for their child's first bank, and they buy it and they usually add this guy onto it. They buy the banks, we engrave whatever they want on it, and they put a pig on it. We always had this on it, the pig with the dollars, with the coin. And then, like I said, they had this Patrick's first piggy bank, Johnny's first piggy bank. I had one J&L's jet ski bank, they wanted it called. So we'll engrave whatever you want on it. And these are all, you can see that we're doing different fundraisers that we can do. These are just samples that I put up, and we haven't put these on the internet yet. The only one right now is the kids, my kids' first bank, and that, like I said, has gone quite well. So we've got to get the other ones up, and like I said, we'll put whatever you want on it. This is a great use. These are all, we do pet urns for when your pet dies. You want something to put their ashes in. And, you know, we have poems that we engrave on them with your pet's name, or you can get a pewter plaque. But these here were ones that had minor defects that I don't want to use, so I wanted to find a different use for them. So I found this use for them, and usually I can line it up where I can actually hide the defect. It might have had a little gouge in it, and I can hide the defect in the engraving. So I don't lose the cost of this urn. I just transfer it and make it into a bank. Oh yeah, hey, how did I visit the craft store a lot. That's where I get my ideas. You can see I got the apple, I bought a tomato. They had these are like a paper mache. That's the heart. And that's the same thing with the star. So, and I just get an idea. Here's my glitter glue for the star. Oh, matter of fact, here's what I did. This one, I do want to resurrect this one because I really think it's going to be something eventually we're going to want to do. Mwah. Sure. It's been sitting around so long, I leaned some stuff up against it and broke it. But let's do that. Come on. No, that ain't our dog. Oh yeah, let's do this. Eventually, we'll do something like this. It would be a napkin holder. That would look like a bone. And we can engrave on the front and the back sides. Get your dog on there. Hey, or animal or cat. That one has been around for a while. I ought to keep it out so I can remind myself. But this is my little, see, I always got bags of clay. I get an idea. I'll start doing a rough sculpt. Yep. That was a tough 4 hours worth of work. Whew.
I'm sure it was.
All right, buddy. See you later on.
Yeah.
Whew. That was a hard Friday. See you next week. See you Monday. It's time to head over to my daughter's house to help my son-in-law finish building the deck. Woohoo!